comment on a video that Technomoto made, which I thought was pretty good, about riding positions. And as you can see here, I'm just kind of doing it on purpose to be up behind this van a bit, and I can see the cars coming. But if I go over here and I hide, I can't see the cars coming as easily. I can see them on this side, but that's not the big thing, is they can't see me either. So, and I like to say, if I see a big transport coming, I scooch you over here, because I don't like getting the wind blasts and the rocks and the stones. And as he was saying, you don't want to hug this line too much like this, because if a car comes over, if not paying attention, he might sideswipe you as well. So normally I'm not center, but I'm just off. I'm not hugging the line though, and I try to stay back a little further like this. That way, even if I move over here for something, vehicles have a chance to see me. The other thing I don't ride too close to that side for is here we have a lot of deer, and all of a sudden you'll see a head pop out of the grass, and all of a sudden the deer is coming out in the road. So if I'm out here, it gives not a lot much more option, but gives me a little bit more option. And like I say, every situation's different. That's kind of what I commented to him. This might be perfect for one situation. Over here for transports, throwing rocks and gravels. For me, this is better over here. But it changes constantly. You have to have your eyes open. Like I know up here there's a road here, so I make sure I keep an eye on this road when I'm coming around this corner. Because like everyone knows, motorcycles don't brake quick in corners. I mean, you can brake, but you can't emergency brake. You can't dead stop on a corner. The way you do that is you have to pull in the corner and then dead swap like that as you're going straight. It's a whole bunch more to it, and I'm getting too close to this van again. Distance is another thing. The more distance you keep, the better off you are. Now, I don't mean like 6 miles, but don't ride the guy's bumper, because if a deer jumps in front of him, or someone's turning and throws on their signal and you don't see them. So riding positions in your lane, like I say, they can vary lots depending on the road that you're on, depending on the area. Like I say, we get deer that just bounce out of the ditch, so I don't like being too close to the ditch. I don't like riding the center line either, so depends where you are. You pick that spot in the lane. And like I say here, my road position is miss the damn bumps. See, if I'm here by the white line, I can see that guy in his mirror in the van. So if I see him, pretty much he can see me. But if I move over here, then I can't see him no more in his mirror. So then he can't see me. And if he wishes to change lanes, he might do that in front of me, or push me off into the other lane. And the same goes if you're on this side of the lane. Cars in that lane will now see me in their mirror as well. Where if I'm way over by the edge, they're not going to see me in their mirror, because their mirror looks down the side of their vehicle. And that being said, this here's a traffic light, but if it's a road like this without a traffic light, I'll move over this way a little bit, just for a minute, to see if there's a car there, and so he sees me. To see that intersection now, if I'm up behind this van, anyone at that intersection can't see me at all. So you really gotta pay attention to where you are on the road, but also how other people, how they can see you. What's like angles. If you're a lot smaller than especially this van. So if I'm behind this van at a certain angle, other cars are not going to see me. Someone else out enjoying the ride. Like, see here, I'll whip over. No one coming out of that gas station, so I don't have to worry about getting nailed. So it's just different things like that to watch for. And like I say, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just being aware of what's around you, being aware of what could happen. You know, always look at these intersections, because people don't always stop at red lights. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here. It's August the 31st. Summer is sadly slipping away from us. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I really liked Technomoto's video. I just wanted to elaborate how I deal with it. Like I say, I'm always trying to watch for angles where I'm hiding behind a vehicle from someone else. Because, and like I say, distance here too. The closer I am behind that van, the more I'm hiding, per se.